Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our lecturer, Madam Noatira binti Hasmi. So, this is our crew member who involved in this presentation.
Hi, my name is KHALIDA binti Muhammad Zaki.
Hi, my name is ZARIF bin Said Safri.
And my name is SHAZWANA binti Musa.
Before we go further, I would like to explain a few things what is our group gonna present. We choose Mother of Nature as our main topic because it is something that used to refer to nature, especially when it is being considered as force that affects human beings. So, what we can associate with the Mother of Nature is the forest, which may also be known as a jungle or shrub forest, which is an ecosystem because it has the characteristic features of a large number of tall plants as well as shrubs. The community of plants, animals, microorganisms, and all other species in the interactions with the chemical and physical aspect of their surroundings is described as a forest ecosystem. A forest, in other terms, is a terrestrial habitat dominated by trees growing in a closed canopy. Forests are also vital for a variety of additional services they supply to humanity, including water filtration, flood protection, and erosion prevention. Roots in the soil beneath trees can trap harmful materials in rainwater and keep them from reaching our streams and contaminating our drinking water. Despite the fact that terrestrial forests are once covered as much as half of the Earth's territory, deforestation continues to shrink the worldwide coverage of forests and impair of the important service they serve humanity.
Before we go into deeply information about the illegal logging, let me explain what is illegal logging actually. Illegal logging is the cutting down of trees, transporting them or using their products such as a timber for economic gains against the prohibitions by law. It involves the use of corrupt way to reach the forest or protected areas, the harvesting or cutting down of the trees without approval and selling them as well or in the black market as a timber. Illegal logging will have a detrimental effects on the environment. The impact of illegal logging has completely changed the appearance of the earth in the area. It is estimated that some 1.6 billion people worldwide depends on forests for their livelihood, and 60 million indigenous people depend on forests for their subsistence. Animal habitat, forest ecosystem, climate change, soil erosion, increased greenhouse gases, loss of biodiversity, economic loss will be affected due to the illegal logging. Next, we will look to the statistic of illegal logging for worldwide. Between August 2003 and 2004, the deforestation rate for the Amazon, the world's largest tropical forest, was the second highest ever recorded. In Indonesia, it is estimated that up to 90% of logging is illegal. Followed by the Brazilian Amazon, it is estimated that 90 to 80% of logging is illegal.
Okay, now I will explain to you about how illegal logging can affect the ecological environment. So, there's a lot of bad effect that caused by illegal logging, like loss of resources for local people, destroy of habitat of animal, soil erosion, flooding, and climate change that can affect both human and also animal. The first one is it can affect the resources for a local people. This because there's a lot of people who still depend on the forest to live even in this modern era. They use the forest to hunt and collecting the food from fruits, and this logging of forests will affect them. Next, destroy of habitat for the animals. As you all know, a lot of animals use the forest as their home or habitat. The deforestation of forests will reduce available food, shelter, and breeding habitat for animals. While some animals can still migrate to another habitat, some animals like orang-utans that use rainforest as a main shelter can't survive in secondary habitat that will lead to their extinction. The illegal logging also can be the cause for soil erosion. Soil erosion is removal of the top layer of the soil. Top layer of the soil is usually very rich with organic matter and very fertile. The tree in the forest is really important to prevent soil erosion. The tree can intercept rainfall, which stops splash erosion to happen, and also can block the wind, preventing the blowing of soil. The increase of soil erosion will make the soil unable to absorb water from rain that may increase the chance of flooding to happen. Furthermore, the deforestation can cause the climate change. This because trees absorb carbon dioxide from environment and store it. The logging will make the carbon dioxide that's stored in the tree released to the environment. The logging also made less carbon dioxide being absorbed because more tree has been logged. The less carbon dioxide being absorbed mean more carbon dioxide in the environment. Carbon dioxide gas is a greenhouse gas that traps heat in our atmosphere and make the world less cold. But an excess increase in carbon dioxide in our atmosphere will make the world become a hotter place and can cause global warming.
The current issue that relates to our topic is SITI, where the logging and mining operation have continued to afflict the area near the lake, resulting in the buffer zone shrinking. Because the lake is not effectively managed to match current standards, the SITI and its adjacent area have suffered some disadvantage. Environmental problems include deteriorating lake water quality, dwindling marine life, extinction of local species, and the lake's scene value eroding. Natural disaster could result from current pollution and ecological disruption. Pollution in high elevation around the lake, for example, has been known to cause floods during heavy rains in the past. Landslides can occur after steep terrain have been cleared for logging and the mining operation.
Next, we will talk about how to prevent the illegal logging from becoming more serious issues. Don't worry, because every single problem has a best solution to overcome. So, there are a few solutions to prevent these issues.
In conclusion, illegal logging is really harmful for our mother of nature. There's a lot of long-term complications that can affect not only humans but also animals. So we, as a user of the nature, have to be more assertive in this aspect in order to save our nature. It's also for the future of our young generation, so they will have the chance to see the forestry areas for themselves like today. Finally, I hope more and more initiative can be done by all parties in order to preserve our beauty of nature and also the interest it gives in our life. So, that's all from us. Thank you.